Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Fandom Fights. We are here for another tournament match in the Fall Teams Tournament. It is going to be number 2 seed, Wookiee Mistake, going up against the number 15 seed, FANDEM Ranked. When we made this call, I got an angry message from Mike Hanley saying, only 15? You son of a bitch. And so he's angry, Matt's angry, Wookiee's angry, I'm angry. Nick, are you excited for this match?
Yeah.
Cool. Obviously, Wookiee Mistake, former champions, looking to get back to that title shot to take on the current champions dummies. Fandom Ranked, looking to have a good time. And if they happen to win here today, I think I might just do a cartwheel. So we'll see what happens. Let's get into it right now with the promos.
What's up, bitches? Mike's not here today. It is Ike. Mike is in Panama, cornholing the livestock with that Panamanian sandwich-eating son of a bitch. But what the fuck are you doing here? Where the hell is Rosario?
He could not make it, I'm afraid. You're stuck with me. I guess I'm stuck with you now. Tim and Nick asked us to come over here and rank some stuff because I guess they're doing a tournament. They want us to rank like biggest upsets or underdogs or some shit like
Ranking
that.
is for pussies.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be a rough go of it.
Shit.
But I think we've never played together as a team before, but I think that you and I could really do something here. Nah, you're right.
Fuck Blockbuster.
Hiya, Mike.
Hey,
How you doing?
good. I watched Army of Darkness. It was awesome.
So, they told me that Wookiee Mistake was going to be playing Ike, and I was, fuck that. We are going to be playing. We are Blockbuster Video. And yeah, they asked us to keep it short, but we just cannot do it. We cannot let Ike get the win. So Wookiee Mistake is going to play the next one if they win.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, and buy your shit.
Buy our shit.
I have so many things I want to say, but legally cannot due to the contract I have here at Multiplex Entertainment. I will have it said, though, when Ike said that really naughty word, Maggie laughed really hard. So,
Great.
take that for what it is. I'm very confused. Let's do this. Nick, how's round number 1 going to work?
Round number 1 is going to work like this. There's going to be 10 questions in the realm of Fandom Fights. Each player will have 15 seconds to write down their answer, and at the end of 15 seconds, they'll say pens down, at which point they will reveal their answer and say it aloud. Each correct answer is worth 1 point apiece. Should any individual player get all 10 questions correct in round number 1, you will receive a bonus question. Each player will have 3 repeats, 1 challenge for the entirety of the match. Players, any questions as we get into round number 1?
I couldn't see in those glasses. So.
Fuck Blockbuster Video.
Not so much of a question, but fair.
All right. Round number 1, let's kick it off. Nick, what's question 1?
Your first question comes in the category of Disney live action. In Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, what specifically causes the members of Barbossa's crew to turn into skeletons?
Do skeletons freak you out?
No.
Does that thing on David's head freak you out?
Yes.
Fair enough.
It's
5,
so weird.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. David.
Mullet.
We'll go to Mike.
The moon.
We will go to Joe.
Moonlight.
And Matt.
La La Land. I mean, wait, no Moonlight.
I think we can accept all those answers 2-2 as we get into your next question in the category of YA. Triss fights against a simulated version of who in order to pass the Amity simulation in Insurgent?
I'm gonna take this off because I cannot see without my glasses.
Yeah, please
Pussy.
do.
Great.
Jesus Christ, Mike.
Fine, Azaria.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Mike.
Ronald McDonald.
That'd be dope. That would make that movie better. Joe.
Herself.
And Matt.
There's a lot of upsets in history, but only one of them has a Kurt Russell movie, and that's the U.S. hockey team beating the Russians in the 1980 Winter Olympics.
And
Miracle on Ice.
herself is correct. What's next, Nick?
Your third question comes in the category of DC. Which Superman film features Clark and Superman on a double date where the two have to keep leaving in order to switch back into the other?
Do I just not know how to spell the word Clark?
You're thinking I don't.
Okay.
That's what's happening.
Got it. I think that is a way to spell Clark.
I know people with that last name, and that's how that's spelled. So that's probably where I'm going.
Like Joan of Arc. 5, 3,
No.
2, 1. Pens down. You never take me seriously, Nick. Let's go to Joe.
Superman 4, The Quest for Peace.
Matt.
For our next upset, Buster Douglas knocks out Mike Tyson.
Ooh, good one. Let's go to David.
Is peace spelled like the piece of the pie? Superman 4, The Quest for Peace.
And let's go to Mike.
And Superman Returns.
Superman 4, The Quest for Peace is correct. So your next question, gentlemen, will be in the category of Marvel. Who plays Dr. Dora Skirth, Carlton Drake's scientist who recruits Eddie to stop him in Venom? Venom. Your favorite film of 2018, if I recall.
No, I think this one's fine.
You think this one's what?
Fine, like it's not good or bad.
The sequel is your favorite. 5, 4.
I would.
Repeat.
All right, that's going to be Mike's and Fandom ranks first repeat. Who plays Dr. Dora Skirth, Carlton Drake's scientist who recruits Eddie to stop him in Venom?
This sequel makes me very angry.
Yeah, I know. There have been few times where I've talked to you like about a piece of media where you have been that heated afterwards.
Yeah.
One of them is currently on the air, but by the time this airs, probably not. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Yeah, you got me. Let's go to Matt.
More upsetting than I couldn't remember her name was Shakespeare in Love winning Best Picture.
Ooh, interesting. David.
I'm trying to think of that movie you're talking about, Jenny Slate.
Mike.
The nipples of a gorilla.
Joe.
No, I didn't have nipples with the gorilla. I just had Jenny Slate.
Jenny Slate is correct. Nick, what's the score?
I have 8-2, Tim.
David hit that, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's 8-2. Okay, all right.
Your next
all right, what's next?
Comes in the category of Planet of the Apes. In War for the Planet of the Apes, who shoots Nova's father before they find her hiding in bed?
The crazier thing about this whole situation than Mike using all this vulgarity is that Maggie has laughed every time he said something
That is
ridiculous.
crazy.
He said the word nipple and she's back there. Oh my God. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to David.
Fuck, I'm first. Caesar?
Let's go to Mike.
A midget with the trombone.
Good job.
Caesar.
And Matt.
One of the biggest upsets from the Fandom tournament last year, Knights of Ren KO's Fandom ranked.
Ooh, that's a great one. Caesar is correct. So it is 10-2. As we get into your next question in the category of Alien versus Predator. The crew of the Betty attack the Ripley clone while she is playing what sport in Alien Resurrection? Those were words that were weird to say in that order.
Why?
That movie sucks, man.
Yeah.
It is bad.
Yeah.
5, 4,
Just like the first
2,
3.
1. Pens down. No. This is one of those guess a sports questions. Let's see if they ranked anything. Let's go to Mike.
Nude volleyball.
Jesus Christ.
Here's the thing.
No.
If volleyball was the answer, you wouldn't have gotten it.
No.
Basketball.
Matt.
I wanted to say this movie was a big upset, but I actually knew the answer was basketball.
All right. And David.
Basketball.
Basketball is correct. 12-3. What's next, Nick?
Your next question comes in the category of Middle Earth. Who is the first one to kneel before the 4 hobbits at Minas Tirith in The Return of the King?
What is your favorite drink to order at a bar?
Water.
Of course. Naturally. Needed
With
to
a
survive.
shot of alcohol.
Yeah. And I like that water in cubed form.
Minus the water.
Mixed with rum. 5, 4,
Hmm.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Joe.
Aragorn.
Let's go to Matt.
Aragorn.
David.
Aragorn.
And Mike.
Aragorn.
Aragorn is correct. 14-5. I believe Wookiee mistake is still perfect. So we get into the next question in the category of Disney animation. Which Disney animated film features 2 humans being killed in a treehouse? What? You look like you had something to say.
Just wondering if you ever killed anyone in a treehouse. But
Nope. Not ever.
you hesitated.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to I don't know, Matt.
Our next upset, Daniel LaRusso beat Johnny Lawrence in the All Valley tournament.
Let's go to David.
Tarzan. Whoop.
We will go to Mike.
Antichrist.
Jesus. And Joe.
Tarzan.
Tarzan is correct. All right. So what is next, Nick?
Your penultimate question comes in the category of DreamWorks animation. Who voices Bob in Monsters vs. Aliens? In this battle, who do you have coming out on top? Not in the movie, but like in life, if this happened, who do you think wins?
The monsters.
Well,
5.
good pick.
Repeat the question.
All right, that's gonna be the second repeat for Fandom ranked.
Who voices Bob in Monsters vs. Aliens?
What if it was aliens that called themselves Monstars and they played basketball?
Oh my god.
I watched that sequel
With
recently.
Ripley in Alien Resurrection.
I watched that sequel recently, and when they show up, I like get so mad. So I'm like, just leave the first one alone. This one.
Yeah. The first one is perfection.
The first one.
'Cause at the end, they're like friends now.
4.
The Monstars are like, "Oh, we're gonna be friends with you now," and then they're like, "Oh, boo."
Pens down.
That's what
Let's go to David.
Seth Rogen.
We'll go to Mike.
A Wolfman's vagina.
Go.
Seth Rogen's nickname. You all know.
Seth Rogen.
And Matt.
Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen is correct. So we get into the final question. If both Joe and David hit this, it'll be the first or the second ever, I believe, right?
Yes.
Perfect, double perfect round. So we will get into that question in the category of the MCU. Who decrypts nuclear codes at the Nexus in Avengers: Age of Ultron? Now, I believe if both hit and both go to the bonus and both hit the bonus,
That's never happened.
that's never happened before.
Also, Mike and Matt are here as well.
Yeah, they are. They've got 6 points.
I have never gotten a perfect round before.
Repeat the question.
That is the final repeat for FANDOM Ranked.
What?
Maggie likes that. Who decrypts nuclear codes at the Nexus in Avengers Age of Ultron? I'm excited for next year when FANDOM Ranked is the 14 seed. Matt said that earlier, that they were the 16 seed last year. They're the 15 seed this year. Maybe they'll be the 14 next year when they go on. When what?
Maybe we'll do like a reverse.
Can we borrow one of Wookiee's repeats?
One pens down. Ooh, like a reverse, like free for all. That'd be kind of fun. Let's go to Mike.
Sheep's anus plus pizza.
Do you hear that?
I heard it.
Joe.
Fun fact, when I wear my Bruce Lee DJing t-shirt, I sing the song, "Oh, I'm decrypting nuclear codes and you don't want me to."
I sing that a lot. Let's
I
go
have a
to
t-shirt.
Shout out to Paul for telling me that BC beat Virginia in 2018, the only 16 seed to ever beat a 1 seed.
And David.
Well, Tony Stark.
Tony
the only
Stark
16
is
seed to be a
correct.
1 seed, mate.
So it is perfect rounds for both David and Joe. So, gentlemen, you will need to use your boards for this. You will both be getting the bonus question. Are you ready?
Yep.
Your bonus question is, who has directed the most fandom films by themselves? So no co-directed or anything, but just directed by one.
Holy fuck.
I knew the answer to this question.
I'm proud of it.
I think it was Scorsese with all those Marvel movies.
4, 2.
Repeat the question.
All right, that is going to be the first repeat for Wookiee Mistake. Who has directed the most fandom films by themselves? Just giving them a little bit of extra time, Nick.
Why?
Because we're asking for a lot.
Son of a bitch.
I'm pretty sure like the key grips help too.
Matt giving away.
And craft service.
Oh, I'm encrypted nuclear codes and you don't want to do. Giving you extra time.
I'm waving at you, Tim, because
I don't believe you. I have PTSD now. 1, pens down. Let's go to David.
Is it the obvious Peter Jackson?
It is not. We'll go to Joe.
Well, shit.
There's one person who has one more than him, and it is Mr. David Yates. David Yates.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
So, with 7. So,
Dang,
still a
guys.
perfect round for both David and Joe. So it is 20-6. As we get into round number 2, how's it going to work, Nick?
Round number 2 is going to work like this. It is the wheel round. We have a wheel with 8 fandom categories on it, as well as spinners and opponents. Each team will get a spin at the wheel. They like what they spin the first time, they keep it. Not that you choose to spin again, but they will be forced to keep what they spin the second time. You'll get 5 questions in the chosen category, each worth 2 points apiece, unless you'd like to check down to multiple choice, in which case it will only be worth 1. And be on the lookout as stealing is available in round number 2. Your categories on the wheel today are Star Trek, Star Wars, Middle Earth, scores and soundtracks, horror icons, Worlds of DC, Wizarding World, and DreamWorks Animation. Take it away, Tim.
All right, Wookiee Mistake, you're in the lead. Would you like to spin first or spin first?
wanna try?
Or spin second. I'm just being facetious. But
We have to try.
You want to chill?
Yeah.
Matt, over to you.
Son of a bitch.
All right, this is where we get our comeback.
wait, so Matt and Mike are spinning?
Matt and Ike, unfortunately.
The one time you don't spin first. Got it. Okay. Let's do it.
Protect America's heartland. All right, this is your first spin.
Only you can help prevent wildfires. Trek.
Ike, have you seen Star Trek movies?
I don't even know what Star Trek is.
Oof. We might want to spin again then.
Fuck it. Let's spin it again.
Yeah.
Corner's choice. Let's go.
The opposite.
Spinner's choice.
Let's see the categories. Bring the categories.
I am interested in clear choices.
I'm feeling good about DreamWorks, man.
DreamWorks?
How you feeling about that?
I have a dream that could work.
Let's fucking go for it then. DreamWorks, let's do this.
Are you serious?
Goddamn right. Let's fucking go.
You gotta listen to Ike.
All right,
Man
Nick,
of confidence.
go ahead and read FanDem rank their questions and DreamWorks Animation, which they chose from Spinner's Choice. They have no repeats left.
Can we borrow one of yours?
Great. Your first question. You guys don't get to do an M ranked after this. Your first question. Which DreamWorks film features Bernie Mac voicing the father of the main character?
Is that the Bernie Mac show?
It could be. You want to go for it?
I know he was a father in that, right?
Let's fucking go for it. Bernie
The
Mac
Bernie
show.
Mac show.
Final
Final
answer.
answer.
Incorrect. What takes him for 2 points steal?
There is Madagascar Escape to Africa.
Oh,
Final answer.
that.
Correct.
You're close.
Random ranked. Your second question. What type of bugs do the ants fight against when Z joins the army in Ants? Matt,
they
we
the
need
shit
both hands on
monsters?
screen, please.
Oh, sorry.
Aren't they the shit monster?
Shit monster. I mean, it's a Woody Allen movie, right? So that would make sense.
You want to go for it?
Go for it, Ike.
Shit monster. Final answer.
It's incorrect. One
Fuck.
mistake transfer a 2 point steal.
Termites.
Final answer.
That's correct for a 2
Oh,
point
I wish it
steal.
was a
Shit
dung
monster
beetle.
is.
Then we could have challenged that.
Fuck it. Challenge.
We'll be right
What are
back
you
after
challenging?
this challenge.
Wait,
A
I
shit
don't know.
monster is a termite. Challenge.
We'll be right back.
We're
after
back from the
this
challenge.
Hey, we're back from the challenge. Turns out that was ridiculous. All right.
Fuck.
Random rank, your
We're
third
going to need
question.
that later. For round 3.
What is the name of Eep's oldest brother in the Croods franchise?
Beep.
Eep. Meep.
Beep.
Creep. No one would name that kid Creep.
4.
Multiple choice.
Yeah.
All right, your multiple choice options are A. Sandy, B. Grug, C. Dink, D. Thunk.
Thunk.
Dink kind of rhymes.
Yeah. Fuck it. Let's go for it.
Yeah, Dink. Final answer.
That's incorrect. We'll give mistake
Yeah.
chance for 1 point steal.
You
Your
fucked up
options
again.
A. Sandy,
I
B.
know.
Grug, C. Dink, D. Thunk.
Thunk.
Final answer.
Oh, I thought
Correct
that
for 1
too.
point steal.
I said that shit. Why don't you
I
listen?
know. I
Damn it.
Random rank, your penultimate question. In How to Train Your Dragon, what does Hiccup give to Toothless the first time he feeds him from his hand?
He gives him his dick. Final answer.
That's incorrect. Looking mistake chance for 2 point steal.
he gives him a tooth.
It's a fish, right?
Fish. Final answer.
Correct for a 2 point steal.
Nick, I believe we're in a situation.
Where
Wasn't
if
it
Wookiee
a
mistake steals
fish
this
named
question
Dick?
for 2 points, that will be the end of the match. Tim, you are correct.
Well, no, they have if FandEm if they all miss all together, it's over. It's 27-6.
Well,
That's correct,
wait a
Jim.
second.
It's
We could
Fandom ranked, your final question. What is the profession of Katie Current in Shark Tale?
She's a prostitute.
Can I get a repeat on that?
No.
Shark Tale. That is like mobster or fish, right? So that could be, or would it be
Hooker,
like a call
you know?
girl,
Yeah.
more classy?
Yeah,
Call girl.
Yeah, call
Call
girl.
girl.
Final answer.
It's incorrect. We'll give him a mistake transfer with 2 points steal.
She's a reporter. Just get it done. We'll get it done. Final answer.
And your winner by way of knockout with a final score of 29-6. Wookiee mistake. Nick, I believe their first knockout on their record, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong about that.
You are not mistaken, Tim.
Oh, Kermit, you laugh really hard. Go to post match. Just do it.
All right, we'll talk to our unfortunate losers today for about 45 seconds at most.
This was fucking rigged. Bullshit.
We rigged it against you. I'm admitting
See,
it.
they had questions specifically for Mike, and because he wasn't here, and I got stuck with Ike.
Yes.
Well, you know what? You know how some people are king makers? We're knockout makers. So
got it. I told the other
shit monster is a termite.
Who's the number 3 team? We're gonna play them next.
Manhattan Project.
Yeah.
I don't
Scully
know.
Scully and
Bring them on.
Yeah, fuck it.
Great. Bye, guys. Good job. We're our winners today. Wookiee mistake. Listen, by questionable means or not, you just tied the 2-round points record.
What?
Let's be serious for a second.
Points.
I think.
Oh, go ahead, Joe.
I just think this match was something that I think maybe only facing Brittany and Thomas and Albert in title matches this year has been more stressful in prep. It was a hard fought match, and
Joe and I were like, so if we are more than 10 points ahead in round 1, we'll go first because we could knock them out without them answering, and then decided not to. And then
we knocked them out without answering, without spinning.
Fun spinner's choice and took a category.
So yeah, again, by questionable means, you have accomplished a few things. You've joined Maggie Brzakala and Tyler Butler, tying their record for 29 points in 2 rounds. You have now tied a record with Tim and I being the only team to knock someone out in half of round 2, and it happened to be the same people. And you have also joined Guns and Ships as the only team to get a double perfect round, though it was not complete with the bonus, but details. So, with that being said, guys, you are moving on to round number 2 against a team who will likely try at least a little. You'll be playing the winner of the number 7 seed and the number 10 seed, which we already know. So you'll be playing the number 10 seed, All Freaks, No Geeks, Ryan Payne, Dylan Van Dyne. Thoughts on that match?
Not played them before, so that's fun.
Yeah,
we're looking forward to it. It's going to be an interesting one. Ryan and I have faced off a few times in the geek realm, never in fandom, never. I don't think I've ever been on a stream with Dylan, except maybe in Warzone, so that should be good.
Yeah, we like playing new people, and the tournaments are the best way to do it. So
let's be honest here. We all know what we want to do. We all know what we want here. Number 1 contenders, Wookiee mistake, Duel of the Fates, and let's get our belt back.
All right. We'll see if we can make it happen. But, guys, congratulations on the win. I don't even feel good congratulating you about it. But you guys won. Good job. We'll see you in round 2. Tim, put a bow on it.
It hurts me because Mike and Matt are good at trivia. Like they shit on themselves, but they're actually good. Like Mike knocked out Andrew Barr, and it wasn't because he was joking around the whole time. It's because he knows what he's doing. It makes me so sad. To quote Maggie, wow, that was a waste of everyone's time. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Fandom Fights. We'll see you next week, I think, with the 1 seed in the 16 seed, or is that tomorrow?
That is tomorrow.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow with the 1 seed and the 16 seed, Duel of the Fates, and the Fun Uncles. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to the teams. Thank you to Nick. We'll see you next time. Bye.
We are so glad you came. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye now. Bye. Bye-bye.
And again, that's the hero gig. Part of the journey is the end. Goodbye, old friend.
Kitty has to go.